I mean, Millie and Bobbi can beat premier teams, in my opinion.
Definitely. Good start from Miami. Quick 2-0 lead. I see a familiar face on the sideline for the Night Owls. Steve Deacon, I believe he was just picked up as the coach for the Night Owls. Love that pickup by them. Steve been around the game a long time and still a really good player.
Yeah, very solid player. I actually practiced with the Night Owls yesterday, and that dude holds his own.
Yeah.
He's very knowledgeable about the game. He gives real good insights to everyone he's playing with. So I think a great addition for the Las Vegas Night Owls. Chris Patrick as well,
Yeah.
their GM, a big member of the PPA.
I knew it there.
4-3.
Wow. Oh, it was long, but a really well-constructed point there from the Night Owls. Judith with a couple of really nice resets. You see Millie driving the ball at Judith. Is that going to be a play they implement throughout this match? Millie usually drops the ball, so we'll see if she continues driving.
Yeah, I think if you're Miami, whether you're driving or dropping thirds, you want to keep it away from Zoe. Her kitchen play, her backhand especially, her backhand and her reach, she's someone who's really tough to hit a good third on her. She's not going to miss many volleys if you drive it at her, so I would keep it to, not that Judith's not solid as well, but you know, I would target Judith a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
Great backhand by her. Beautiful reset in the midcourt there, in the middle of that point by Zoe.
Yeah.
She makes that look so casual and easy, but it's really not.
Yeah, Zoe, very Ben Johnses at the kitchen line. Same way she drops. I think she's actually taken lessons from Colin, maybe,
Yeah.
or has
There's
had
some
some
relationship
affiliation
there,
there. Yeah. I mean, that's sick.
Wow, and just like that.
Yeah, you need a timeout if you're Miami right here. This is running away quickly.
Off.
10-5.
Wow.
Zoe is electric.
Yep. I think you, if you're Miami right now, I think you return to Zoe. Yep.
Yeah,
Coach Greg there.
I think you're right.
Good call by Coach Greg. But yeah, Zoe's so good at taking that forehand in the middle.
I think Judith also has that good singles background, so you want to avoid her drive. If you can get the ball to Zoe, you eliminate the threat of her crashing. Maybe you don't, actually. I mean, this girl, she's crashing. She's coming in off her own drive.
And this women's doubles game here. Just too good.
Yeah, so I've commentated a good amount of Miami's matches. I've seen a good amount of their matches. Almost every match I've seen, they've started Millie on the left, and at 13, they've switched to Bobbi on the left. So interesting play there. I always wonder why they don't just start Bobbi on the left, but I think it's worked for them.
14.
That's just too good. We got a 15-7 lead. It's just not looking good here for Miami. Bobbi bringing out the shades as well. It's like a new look almost.
Notice that, Roscoe. Great call.
It's like an intimidation thing.
Something.
Kind of gives her like that secret spy look.
Or like a robot. Like a pickle robot, maybe?
Yeah.
Like bionic eyes.
Yeah.
But
again, I think, like you said earlier, avoiding Judith on that third, going to Zoe, it's worked better for them. We'll see if they stick to that play. Yeah, there you go.
yep.
Just going to Zoe on that third allows them to win the point without even having the Night Owls get to the kitchen line. They avoid that transition.
Just nothing going right for Miami right there. Millie missing that little fifth shot drop. Shot she makes 9 out of 10 times.
I like the energy, though. That's a major thing here in Major League Pickleball. Something we didn't see as much from Carolina in the last match that I think really affected them.
Oh, gosh. Great ATP defense by Bobbi Oshiro there. But Night Owl is just, it's just too good.
19-10.
Let's go, Vegas. Here we go, Vegas.
11-19.
Lucky bounce there.
Come on. All right.
20-11.
First miss by Zoe, I think all game.
20.
We can get a little momentum here. Miami. Couple mistakes for the Night Owls. 13-20, not over, Roscoe. Not over.
Yeah, that's too good. It's crazy, though. We got 21-13. The old MLP format, this match would be over, but going to 25, it feels so much different.
Yeah.
Great counter there from Mills. I like her on the right side. I like her shutting down that line.
Come on.
14-21.
Millie and Bobbi just struggled the whole game. Just struggled to get to the kitchen line. Drops a little high, drops in the net, drives that aren't working.
One point. Let's go. All day, let's go. Go Miami.
15-22.
Great shot there from Millie, creating a little pressure by closing that middle. When you are able to get that drop down below the net, I think it's super important for the player who's crashing to lean over.
All right. Here comes Miami a little bit. Thoughts on it? The Night Owl sidelines thinking about maybe calling a timeout, but
Yeah.
still 22-17. They're okay.
Zoe coming over, taking that overhead. I think she's definitely the power player on that team, so I like that play.
23-17.
So we got a game point here, 24-18. A very nice performance thus far from Las Vegas Night Owls. Can they close it out? We are on the freeze now. And now the nerves kick in. Even losing 1 point on the freeze, it definitely makes you think. It's very hard to close out matches.
Sitting on that one.
I can tell you, Judith is thinking about it. We got Deacon calling. Oh, Judith.
Couple high drops from Judith. She missed a third shot drive in the net on the previous game point, and then a really high drop. So maybe some nerves setting in. And that was just a nasty inside-out speed up out of the air from Milan Rane, totally fooling Zoe there. And we've got a match here, Roscoe, 22-24. Oh, my God.
Oh, this is getting tight. That point could have been won by the Night Owls, but a little miscommunication. You know, Zoe's not taking those middle balls right now. I think it's messing up Judith a little bit. Oh, you just can't give that at 23-24. All right, Judith has got to make the third shot. If I'm Miami, that's exactly where I'm hitting my return. Oh no, Millie.
And a nice comeback. Some great pickleball too. Usually on the right side though. So we'll see how it goes here. You're definitely going to see Eric go for a lot of Ernie's. He's super athletic.
Shout out Dylan Seeger sending us a text saying we had the voice of Jesus and Fergie on the mic. It's probably the best compliment you can get right there.
That's the greatest compliment ever. Thank you, Don.
Yep.
I mean, that play constructed by Rafa Hewitt was one of the best I've seen him. The fake inside-out dink. Some good resets there from Eric, but not able to get back into a even playing ground. Are you kidding me? Eric's backhand flick, probably one of the best in the game. Avoided the backhand dink a little bit, but the backhand flick. So Blaine on the left side now. I know he's played right a ton. Just a very solid player overall.
4-2.
Yeah, a little wild there from Eric. It was probably the right decision, but missed it by a fair amount. Trying to do a little too much. Oh my goodness. Weird miss there from Rafa.
Interesting decision. Rafa's he's one of those guys that just speeds up in the midcourt, and a lot of times it works. Not that one.
Oh my goodness, Rafa. Johnny, or maybe a fan there, chirping Rafa a little bit to get it started. I know he can give it. Can he take it though? No, Eric called his own shot out there. Eric, I will say, Eric Oncins, I spent a lot of time with him. One of the sweetest guys, super fair, and just a good person on and off the court.
Yeah, I like Eric also.
Some of the best energy as well.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
can be electric on the court. Wow. There's a good example. He can hit some ridiculous shots. Unforced errors can be high at times. I think that can be his struggle, but when he's on, he's on. Rafa off the net.
Little fortunate there. You see a lot of, I think that's the first cross-court battle I've seen with Noe and Rafa.
Yeah.
A lot of balls going to Oncins right now.
I spoke a little bit with the Las Vegas Night Owls yesterday. I think their play was to try and get him the dink rally cross-court with Noe. But Noe is very, very solid.
Yeah.
I would say kind of the opposite player of Eric. Makes a lot of balls, not too flashy. Wow. It's a little unfortunate for Las Vegas, as I think Eric just put something too good in play there. They had a good counter. Eric, a little bit of a miss hit. Yeah, and then Blaine just popping it up. You know, first time playing in Challenger here. He's played in Premier before. Probably a little nervous to start out, but when Blaine gets hot, he just is so consistent and solid.
You there, you there. You.
That's a great spot from Rafa. A little bit off speed, able to get that ball low.
Yeah, that's the dink rally that they were talking about yesterday they wanted.
Blaine saved the day on that one.
Blaine is getting fired up. We love to see it. Guy can be electric on the court. I don't know what's in his coffee, but I want some of it.
You.
Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Great point there.
Wow.
11-9.
A little unfortunate. Great drive from Eric. Does a good job of keeping his drives low.
12-9.
And that's just unlucky. But I think when the return's that slow, it puts you at risk for dealing with that drive.
Yeah, 100%. And we got a 13-9 lead for Miami. It started off pretty back and forth, but Oncins really coming alive with some awesome backhand flicks. A couple mistakes in the Night Owls, and Miami up 13-9 here. If you're the Night Owls, Roscoe, are you changing anything? What are you doing?
You slow the ball down. There's only one way to play against Miami and this team in particular. You slow that ball down and you put dinks in play.
Yeah.
Something Blaine is very, very good at. I think Blaine does a really good job of making a lot of drops, putting in a lot of dinks. I think he's getting used to the feel of being back in the spotlight here. And once he gets comfortable, I think they're going to do a great job.
Rafa just overswings there.
Yeah.
13-9.
Great job holding his ground, Blaine holding the air.
Let's go.
10-14.
And if I'm Miami, I'm avoiding Blaine on the third. He's got such an amazing low drive, and then he puts drops in play.
Oh, just miscommunication.
Yeah, but it's a good example of Blaine in the transition zone there. So solid. I did go to college with Blaine. He was a teammate of mine at UCLA. So I know him fairly well. One of the hardest workers and just such a good, solid dude as well.
16-11.
Good spot by Rafa. And showing some emotion here. I think Rafa and Blaine both play a lot better when they're fired up and showing emotion. I haven't really seen him much from Rafa yet, so we'll see if that can get him going.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I think that's the play Las Vegas talked about a little bit. Getting in those dink rallies cross court on the right side.
Exactly what he wanted, Roscoe.
He's been transitioning to the kitchen line great. It's just execution once he gets up there.
Good eye.
Side out. Point 14. 14-17.
That's two of those. Transition speed ups that have gone net tape and then right over the heads of Miami.
15-17.
Oh my goodness.
Side out. Point 18.
I mean, that's an Oncins showboat right there.
18-15.
Maybe a timeout here for the Night Owls. And they're not going to take one.
You think one more point?
Yeah.
19-15. Side out. Point 16. 16-19.
Great job by Blaine there. Blaine reading that. I think for Noe, you don't want to be too predictable, right? Just going cross court always, because then a guy like Blaine can reach over. You know, Rafa wants that one back. It's a crucial time too, right? It's the difference between 1918 and 2017.
20-17.
Blaine is, when those come, isn't he a little bit? He's a big guy, and he's looking for these chest bumps. I think Rafa's a little.
I think, yeah. I think Rafa, bulldog, you know?
Yeah. Bulldog in a great game.
Yeah. Fun fact, I mean, you talked about you have the best latte in New York City. This dude, Blaine, drinks like 8 cups of coffee a day.
Oh my God.
I think it was going in.
I think it was too. And Rafa's trying to help his partner out, but
Pretty. Oh, Rafa. I think that one was going out. There's a guy in the crowd right now, really vocal.
23-18.
You. 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 Yeah, come on. Okay.
As a must-win point.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying the Night Owls need to do is slow down the points. And I believe they will get the majority of those slower, longer points at the kitchen.
It's a couple opportunities there Night Owls have had on pretty good drives from both players and crash opportunities. They just missed them.
24-19.
And we got a game point here, Roscoe.
Oh, no.
Miami, 25-19.
Not the prettiest game there. I think Rafa making a few too many errors. Maybe the communication.
What's your prediction? Give me something.
Miami 25-20.
Okay. Talk about playing for 10 minutes and then pick Miami.
I know.
I mean, this guy, he's all over the place.
He's my, you know what? I know him well. Talk about what you know. I got two buddies on the court right now. I got Eric and Blaine. Two great dudes. You know, it's tough. You know, you can't pick sides here. Vegas. Early start. Got a 3-0 lead.
Very close.
It was just long. If I'm Miami, I'd challenge. Why not? You haven't used one yet. Plus, you probably need the timeout anyways. You're down 4-0.
And they are going to challenge.
Are you maintaining your call?
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer challenge. Get the timeout as well.
Send a challenge to the baseline call by Miami. The score is 4-0.
Okay, so we'll see what this one looks like. I didn't have a great angle here, Roscoe. I kind of missed this one. I did see Blaine call it out, and you did sort of looking at it like, maybe so. I don't know. We'll see here in a second, but this one will be close for sure.
I'm going to go out. I thought it was just behind the line, but I think part of the ball is going to be hovering. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's out. Clearly out.
Oh, yeah.
Good call for Blaine there.
Roscoe as well.
Yeah, big RB call. Hawkeye vision. I mean, this new technology we have is really helpful. Just for clarity, I think a lot of people think they get screwed over with calls a lot of the time, and this really just gives you the answer.
And Blaine looking at...
Is he frightening you right now?
Call stands, ball was out.
Okay, call stands as we thought. And Blaine looked over as Roscoe. He's a great guy. He's very nice. I don't like the way he looked at me just now.
Really, yeah.
In a way, like, let's go. He was pumping himself up, looking at me, but it was...
It's almost like, hey, let's go, but at the same time, meet me outside after this.
Right.
You know, because I need to have some words with you.
Yes, that's exactly what it was, and I feel a bit strange right now.
Good time out there from Miami. I wonder if Blaine's going to look over at you again.
Hide behind you.
He's locked in. He's a big boy, too. Oh, and he is electric.
He is.
Good energy. Hovenier. You know what it is? It's the serve and the drive. I think it's very unsettling for Millionaire, and he's very consistent.
Another close one there. And they will call it in. So Miami gets it back 2-6. Great run from the Night Owls.
The ball is bouncing low. I don't know if you're noticing that, but I think a lot of times people think they can drive the ball, and then it just doesn't come up as much as you think. There's a good example. I think it's the hard, low shots that really just do not come up low over the net. Blaine just unsure if he wanted to commit to that volley. He's a little short. Yeah, it's that low return that's really giving Miami a tough time. We got 9-3.
9-3.
Oh no, Ude. Blaine with a great counter. I think the scoreline is a result of kind of like, I wouldn't call them unforced errors, but like forced errors from Miami.
Miscommunication there, I thought.
Yeah.
Between Blaine and Udit. A great get by Eric, and here they come. 5-9.
Blaine going to the towel. I like him slowing it down a little bit.
5-9.
Shout out Katie Benson. She thinks the Night Owls are going 25-22 because of Steve Deacon on the sideline. Kind of what you said, Greg. Just so important to have someone there on the sideline with you, give you good information, keep you calm, and it allows you to prepare better.
100%. Good hands there by Milia. That ball is a little bit low for Blaine to speed up.
7-10.
Blaine getting fired up, as we'd like to see, and Deacon keeping. I feel like having someone in your corner who can give you good info. Greg, how important is that to the team chemistry?
Big serve by Blaine. I think it's huge, especially because all players, we all know Steve, right? And Steve's been around for a long time. We know he's good. We know he's knowledgeable. So I think it's a nice shot by I think there's no hesitation for the players to listen to the coach. I think that sometimes, you know, you hear, you know, some guy telling you what to do. You're like, I don't know if you know what to do. But Steve does know what to do. I think his players are confident in his advice and his coaching.
Yeah.
As Miami goes on run here 9-12, but
yeah, and you got Chris Patrick as well.
Yeah, Chris knows the game too.
Yeah. Solid group there. Vegas, I think, needs a timeout right now.
I think so.
Too many points going the other way.
Right here, Judy. Right now. Come on. Right.
10-12.
Good reaching by Blaine there. And Night Owls will take it to the break. 13-10. Little 3-point lead for the Owls, and we'll come back here in a second. Don't go anywhere. Night Owls up 13-10 over the Miami Pickleball Club. MLP, New York City.
Let's go, Miami. Come on.
Welcome back here, Major League Pickleball, New York City. Night Owls up 13-10 in this mixed match. And a great start for them. Hovenier, big drive, big fist shot crash.
Wow, Millie, sneaky Mills.
The winner dink, you don't see that often, Roscoe.
11-14.
Great counter there from Hovenier. Greg, what does Miami need to do to close the deficit and get this one?
15-11.
Good volleys there. Yeah, I think right now, Blaine playing pretty hot. I think you keep away from Blaine a little bit if you're Miami. You know, I think just being smart, playing solid. I think Eric continued to be aggressive on these Ernies and try and get his backhand a little more involved. I haven't seen him speed up much out of the air. Maybe go a little more cross court to Blaine, the kitchen. You just dumps one in the net there. But yeah, still in range here. I think don't have to change anything crazy. It's 16-13. You're okay. Just keep playing solid. Don't freak out. Don't start doing dumb stuff.
I think Millie needs to lock it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
I've seen a few pop-ups from her, and she's also driving a lot of those thirds. I don't know if that's something they talked about, but she's usually so solid and consistent. I think she needs to fall back onto that play a little more rather than trying to be the aggressor. To leave that to Eric more. Yeah, she's struggling to get those drops down as well.
It's tough because you got Blaine in the middle. He's 6'4". He moves well. He hits the ball hard. So it's very tough to get in as you see Blaine dominating the middle there. But you did a couple mistakes before that. So I think if you're Miami, just target you did a little bit.
Oh, just a wrong decision there from Oncins.
Great play by Zane. Then Blaine.
Zane on the court now.
Shout out Zane, but in the middle
Zane Hovenier.
Middle of that point, he saved the day. Good eye. Oh, the hitter ear? Okay, Miami's saying the hitter.
Is this Eargate? Is Eargate 2024?
We've got an ear challenge. Ear/hair challenge.
Yep. They're actually going to test this hearing to see if it's still up to standard.
19-14.
Okay, that initial replay, you can't tell. Sometimes, especially with the girls, and if they have a little longer hair, like they actually don't feel it.
Yeah,
if it hits their ponytail or whatever. So let's see if we can look at the replay here.
Oh, I think that's clean. Ear. I don't know what he's talking about. The ear.
Yeah, definitely not the ear. Maybe like the arm.
Maybe like a bicep.
It went in between.
Oh, it's going right there. I think it did. I think it got her arm.
It's like indisputable, Roscoe. See it one more time here, maybe. Boy, it's close.
I think it got her, actually. Do I think Eric should be proud of that decision to, you know, smoke one long? No.
I don't know if, to me, that is not indisputable evidence. To me.
Yeah.
We'll see what they say.
After video review, the ball did not hit the player.
Yeah.
Miami loses another free video challenge. They
That's
have one
tough.
remaining.
I don't think it
Las
did.
Vegas has 3
I think
remaining.
it did. I
We will
personally saw.
play
I don't know. It's a
19
tough one. I
Las
thought the
Vegas
ball
is
moved
serving.
right. Could be wrong though. Dow Bell disagreeing on it. Just a lot today.
You.
Oh my gosh, Millie didn't even.
Very, very fortunate there.
2014.
That's 2 big points.
Wow.
2015.
Miami really needs a couple here, Roscoe. 2015.
Wow. Millie making it rain.
How's it going? Yeah, hoping you're playing big at the kitchen. We love to see it, but Millie just too good on that one.
You. back. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah, Blaine really playing well right now. I think holding it down.
21-16.
He's not so focused on Greg. He's on the other side of the court now.
You.
Too good.
I will say, I know Millie really well. I don't think this has been her best performance.
Yeah.
I think she's getting beat in those cross-court dink rallies, which just doesn't happen a lot with her. She's going down the line, giving Blaine a few pop-ups, and then Judith's been taking a ton of balls out of the air. I mean, full credit to Judith. She's been doing a fantastic job of keeping those dinks low and then leaning in and using her length. See if, you know, it's not over yet.
No.
Watch.
16-22.
Hey. Come on.
2017.
Come on. Are you there? Come on.
17-22.
Watch. You. Back.
Judith letting Eric know.
Yes, she did. Great backhand counter off the Eric speed up and then a speed up of her own.
Go, Vegas. You're out.
23-17.
You.
Yeah, Millie just, she's been getting killed on that downline dink. I think Blank's doing a good job of keeping pressure on the Ernie.
We're flying Mills.
Hasn't not been her day so far.
Game point. There it is. Wow. Pretty flawless game there. Emmy can tie it up 2-2 and we go to a dream breaker. I'm hoping for that. I know Roscoe is too. The women's doubles, Night Owls crushed. And then men's doubles, Miami crushed. And in the last mixed match, the Night Owls crushed, I would say.
Yeah.
So it's been interesting. This match is a little bit lopsided so far. Roscoe, what are you looking for here in this matchup? We got Noe and Bobbi against Rafa and Miss Zoe.
It's really how effective can Zoe and Rafa be with their aggressive game, and then how, on the flip side, how solid can Noe and Bobbi be? Because they are very similar players, game style-wise. They're both pretty solid. But if Rafa and Zoe are playing their game, I don't think that's going to be enough to really stop them.
Game 4, time in, 0-0.
You know, you're talking about it over the break, Roscoe. I think Noe and Bobbi are like
1-0.
Extremely similar. Like Noe is the male version of Bobbi as far as play style. I mean, everything is very similar. Good hands, like drops the ball well, makes a lot of dinks. They both actually have pretty good drives too. So
yeah,
I like them together.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the beginning of that point with them dinking to Noe's backhand, or Noe in general. I think he's super solid. I think they're going to have to mix it up and go to Bobbi and play middle. I think the middle play is going to be key here for the Night Owls. Shot by Rafa. Getting away with a little bit there. I think Noe, when his counters are on, if he's getting a clean hit, it's not coming back. That's sick.
Very nice. I think that's an example of Rafa maybe going over a little bit too much, playing a little too big, and then he goes back on his side, and he's always like, oh, where is he? And there's a little bit of confusion there. So Rafa got to trust his partner a little bit here.
You're just not going to see a lot of unforced errors from the team in pink right now. And if you're Rafa and Zoe, you can't do dumb stuff. You have to really construct these points because you're not going to get away with a lot.
Yeah, Zoe, usually a very solid player herself. She missed 2 routine dinks and then a missed return there. Keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Another miss there. Yeah, usually just don't see that out of her.
7-4.
That was nice.
5-7.
You.
Yeah, just a little sloppy from Rafa there on the reset, leaving it high.
8-5.
Rafa waving the hand. I think he does better when he's chirping and talking. I really think he does. What in the world was that? It's like a carry?
Like Zoe's just not playing well right now. I mean, usually so solid. It's just strange misses. and then a forced speed up there.
And 6.
Ooh, good play there. I like the idea. He's going to win the majority of those points, I think.
See if Zoe can get it together here a little bit. 7-10.
Maybe a couple big serves here would be nice. I don't think the drive is the play, especially, paddles here. It's just poppy,
Yeah. But again, just another, it's a tough dink, but just not one that she misses. She's 5 or 6 errors here. Another one. This is as bad as I've seen her play, to be honest.
I agree with you.
And we have such a high standard for Zoe. She's just been so good every time I watch her play. Just doesn't have it right now. Good eye.
She was going for the Bobby bag there. Just all body, no court.
Oh, goodness. If you're Miami right now, Zoe has played very bad for her, right?
Yeah.
You do not want to go into the break here at 13-11 or something. You want it to be 13-8. You know Zoe's going to show up this second half, so they need to be very careful.
That's if you're Johnny Goldberg, the coach of Miami, I'm, saying 90% of balls go to Zoe, and when the attack is open, maybe go to Rafa. But right now, Zoe, with a lot of unforced errors, just not playing her best.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's what happens here at MLP. You start off slow. You sit down on the bench for a minute and you get cold. So we'll see if she can warm up here. She did such a good job in women's doubles. Yeah, this is a little surprising. It's not like there was a side change or anything.
Yeah, like I said, I've watched a lot of the Night Owls this year, and I can say that I've never seen Zoe make this many errors. I've seen more errors this half of this game than I have the whole year, to be honest. I'm not trying to beat her down or anything. It's just she's such a great player, and she's just doesn't have it right now. Fortunately, it's 13-9. So again, they're still within range here, and I expect her to play a lot better this second half. And we'll see if Miami can. They need to keep their foot on the gas, because they know Zoe's going to show up eventually. Keep the foot on the gas, grow this lead. That's sick. Rafa's played pretty well, I think.
Rafa's been solid.
Couple mistakes, but see a little replay here. Classic Rafa. Another high third from Zoe to Noe.
11-13.
Dumps it in the net. And Roscoe, they're just, Miami, just keep it solid. They're just not a great decision there by Bobby to try a lob. And winning these kitchen points. Keep it solid.
Yeah, I agree. I think just a few errors there, and it's, you lower that deficit for the Night Owls. We got 14-12. I love seeing Rafa get fired up when it's contained. And I think it really helps his game and how he plays as well.
alive a little bit right now.
That's what she's got to do. I think with Noe being so solid on the backhand, so he's got to look to take the ball out of the air.
You.
Saves the day. Absolutely saved the day, and a great finish by Zoe. I give Rafa a lot of credit right now for this game to be 15-all.
Yeah, he's played phenomenal
Very
here.
well.
Great drop by Zoe.
16-15.
Timeout here.
Yeah, you have to.
Great resilience by the Night Owls. Very impressed with Rafa's play here. Like you said, Zoe played poorly that first half. Has played a lot better the second half. But Rafa tends to overplay sometimes when I've seen him mixed. I think that's his downfall. He's good when he plays big, but a lot of times he will get too big. He didn't do that here. He's been trusting his partner well, even though she's not played great at times, but very impressed with the Night Owls. Roscoe, what do you think if you're Miami? You're losing this game. What do they have to do here to get this lead back?
You forget about some of those unlucky points, bad speed-ups, points that Las Vegas won, and you go back to what was winning you points, which was getting to the kitchen line, dinking cross-court to Zoe, waiting for a speed-up or maybe a mistake, and you stick to that pattern that kept you in the lead in the first place. To be honest, I'm not even sure how Las Vegas was able to transition there. Miami had like 3 or 4 balls above the net.
Yeah.
Good pressure from Rafa. Rafa Hewitt playing phenomenal right now.
Great return there by Bobbi. Tough third from Rafa.
Yeah, I don't love how Rafa just kind of plooped his serve in. I'd love to see him go for it. Same with Noe here. Would love to see him go for it. Bobbi get away with that? I mean, it's a below the net ball. She's got 2 hands on the paddle. And
18-18.
I was going to say ill-advised speed up by Zoe, but she got away with it. Big point there.
19-18.
This is a tight one, Roscoe. 19-18.
Love to see the air count from Zoe here this match compared to the rest of her matches. I think it's just probably skyrocketed. A little windy there. It's unfortunate. Really good drop by Noe off a impressive deep return.
What? The hand speed of Zoe.
Is that, it's Ben Johns out there.
That was Ben Johns-esque.
21-19.
Rafa Hewitt challenging the foot fault call. Oh, he's clean, he's clean.
Rafa's going to say he didn't reestablish here.
The player being in the non-volley zone by Las Vegas.
It looked like he did, Roscoe, initially on that replay. Sure we'll get another one here, but
yeah.
Rafa's just using that as a timeout.
Yeah, 100%.
Well. We'll see here. Yeah, clean. Clean.
We got Rafa Hewitt here in the booth with us now. He's
Rafa's
coming
trying
over
to look at the replay here. We didn't let him though.
Yeah.
But I think that is clean, right, Roscoe?
Yeah, it's clean.
There's 1 foot established, 2 foot established, hit the ball.
He's a little tired from that point, probably.
Yeah.
A little bit of a break. And if he gets that call, I mean, that's a big momentum shift there. Rafa Hewitt, big on the mind games, you know?
Yeah.
He's you know, it's not just about the play on the court. You know, he likes to get it.
He's always talking to someone.
Yes.
Talking to the refs, talking to his opponents, the crowd, his partner, but especially the refs. I mean, he's
sneaky.
What is he saying? I mean, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, he saw them. Basically, like, he saw the video of Noe being clean. Oh, interesting. So he's saying that it's not the volley, it's the one before that. But
okay.
I think he continued play, so maybe he's saying, did he touch the net? So I think we're actually looking at the wrong video here. We want to see about 5 to 7. I mean, Johnny Goldberg is mind blown. He's like, what is this guy saying?
Okay, let's see if we can.
Did he touch the net? I mean, what?
Like you said, if it's 3 balls before the point's over, is that, do you just play on there?
You know what? I think this is a little bit of a, I think this is part of the Rafa Hewitt playbook here. Change the momentum, maybe get in Noe's head a little bit. I mean, what is he? I don't.
What's the question here?
Oh, he's. Yeah, I don't know.
That ball was off the bounce. That ball bounced. Right?
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, Johnny Goldberg. I want to look at this guy.
And then this is the same. This is the same one we went back. Yes, Rafa's like, it's very close. No, Rafa, it wasn't that close, Bubba. Rafa pleading his case with the refs, with me and Roscoe.
This guy is something else.
He is convincing. I mean, it's like it's.
Would he be a good lawyer or a bad lawyer?
I think it would depend on the jury, for sure.
Yeah, I think.
After video review, the call stands. There was no fault on the earning.
After
Las Vegas will lose 1 free video challenge with 2 remaining. The call stands, so we'll play the point at 20-21 Miami.
I think they should lose a video challenge and maybe get a time violation as well.
After an 8-minute thing there, but Rafa very convincing. 2021 here, we're back. No way coming up big on that
one. Ooh, we got some chirping going on now. Is this one guy from the crowd out there? He's just as loud as it gets. Oh no, Zoe.
And Miami takes the lead here for the first time in a while. 22-21. Oh, no.
22. I mean, this is a great match.
Yeah, this is the tightest one we've had all day.
22-22.
I see Blaine bouncing on the sidelines. I can't tell if he's getting ready for singles or to come attack Greg.
Yeah, attack Greg. Sorry.
Zoe, and when Zoe's on and she's doing things like that, she's up there with the best in the world.
She is. I think, yeah, when she's on, she's, to me, the best female in Challenger.
I mean, just a bad third shot decision there.
I don't hate the drive because her drops have been so high, but we got a game point here, Roscoe. Wow. And Miami takes it 25 to 23. What? Just a great game overall by both teams. I thought Rafa played really well there just to keep the Night Owls in contention. They had the lead there at the end, but Miami stayed solid. Noe and Millie both playing well in the final moments there. And we are going to a dream breaker.
Yeah.
Don't look at the screen. It says 3-1 Night Owls. That's not true. It's 2-2. And we are going to a dream breaker. Roscoe, who you got in the dream breaker, buddy?
Oh, this is a tough one. I think I have. Oh my God, it's such a good lineup. Everyone's solid. There are no floaters. I'm gonna have to go. I don't know. I'm split. Miami has a great dream record. Dream breaker record.
The Night Owls have won almost like all their matches.
But they've switched. But they've switched two of their players.
True.
So Mo Alhouni and Scarpa are both gone. So this is a completely new men's team. Rafa, you know what? I just don't know. I think I have to give it to the Night Owls because Judith and Zoe both phenomenal. And Bobbi and Millie, I don't know if they can keep up with that type of singles prowess.
Yep.
Eric also doesn't play as many singles tournaments, but man, can this kid play some singles. And he's as clutch as it gets. So dream breaker wise, he's gonna come up clutch in the big points, and it really does not go away. Noe is just gonna be solid. I think him and Blaine can play against each. I'm gonna go, I think it's gonna be Noe versus Rafa. Noe and Blaine know each other pretty well, both from Dallas, so.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting one. Maybe Miami, the slight favorite as far as the men go, and then I think the Night Owls have a pretty decent advantage with the women, so for me, the Night Owls, the slight favorites here. And we'll see what happens. And then a switch, okay? Game play to 21. You have to win on your serve, but there is no freeze, okay? So we'll have, like, let's say Noe and Blaine go out first. They'll play 4 points, and then it'll switch, and Rafa and Eric will play whatever the order, whatever the teams choose to be the order of their team. And
there is a freeze, so there is a freeze.
Well, oh yeah, so it's win on your serve. So I guess there is a freeze, but it's not. I guess there's a freeze. Yes, that's a freeze. I'm sorry. It's a freeze. I should probably know the rules.
Gregory, get it together, dude.
I know. Greg's struggling a little bit here. The coffee is excellent, but I do need a refill. But I'm excited for this one, man. I think this is going to be close. Like we said, I think we both, on paper, the Night Owls are the slight favorites here. But I do think it'll be close. I got 25-22 Night Owls. Prediction, Roscoe?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
You got to give me it.
21-19 Vegas.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I said 25. I'll say 21-18 Night Owls. And Roscoe's got 21-19 Night Owls as well. Here we go, 0-0. So Rafa will go out first for Night Owls, and Noe first for Miami. Great volleys by Noe there.
1-0.
Good hustle there from Noe.
1-2.
Good start for Miami. Noe gives them a 3-1 lead. I think that's big for Miami. Their guys need to win their matchups. I think the women are in a little bit of trouble, and the Night Owls bring out Judith. I don't fully understand this move from the Night Owls.
4-1.
I think maybe they wanted you to not fully understand it. Eric calls that out.
I thought it was out too. Eric played it. It was a late call from Eric.
100% he played it, but
It was late.
I didn't need it. The ball was right here.
you can challenge it.
Can you challenge if you played it though?
The ball was over here when he called out.
It was a late call. Eric knows that.
Yeah, it was for sure a late call, but if the ball's out, the ball's out. That is.
Okay, we're gonna have a little ref. So, okay, if Eric makes a late call and he hits it, and then his ball lands out, Eric's ball lands out, is the point over and he cannot now challenge, or?
The problem here is I believe he hit the ball. He probably thought it was in. The bench calls it out.
Right.
Especially, and then he sees he misses the shot, and there's no harm in calling that out.
Let's see what the ref says.
Is alcohol being too late? All right.
Okay.
Both referees thought it was over here. Okay? All right. I saw it over here. Score is 4-1 Miami.
4-2. If there's a challenge, it's 2-4. There's not a challenge. It's 2-4.
2-4 was
So we will
Las
have a
Vegas.
challenge. Wait,
They didn't announce a challenge.
I guess not.
What is going on?
Yeah, I'm a little confused here too.
We got Rafa face to face with the ref here.
Not Rafa. Rafa talking to refs?
No.
Couldn't be.
I don't think that's the wrong side of the court. It's Judith right there.
That's not, yeah, right.
You can't see it on TV right now, but on the backboard here, they have the line view of Judith's side.
We'll see if we can get a replay here.
You can kind of see in the back of the TV there.
Okay, Judith's, yeah, need a different angle. I'm sure we'll see it in a second here, but kind of a weird little call here because Eric definitely called it late, without a doubt. So even if Eric called it late and the ball was out, it doesn't matter if Eric called it late, right? Even if the ball's out, I'm not even sure, to be honest.
I mean, we're not even seeing the...
I'm sure we'll get a better angle here in a second.
Did they challenge? I think they might.
And it looks like, so we just heard that we're not going to be able to see that angle on Eric's feet. Only the refs will be able to see that, but it did, I don't know. I mean, we didn't have a great angle here. We're on the other side of the court, but ball probably out if I had to guess. But again,
Okay,
Eric
so I
makes that late call.
have a better understanding here. Just spoke with Rafa a little bit. They're actually challenging whether he called it late or not.
Huh.
Which is the first time I've ever seen that.
Yeah. And what's the criteria of a late call? Is that?
I believe they're going to look at Johnny Goldberg, who the Night Owls are saying called the ball, which he's not supposed to call it for him. And then they're going to see if Eric actually called it, giving us a little more insight to whether the late call happened. And then if he calls it out, I bet Vegas will then have to challenge the line call.
Gotcha.
So we got a little bit of a tricky situation here.
I guess what constitutes a late call? Is it when if Eric doesn't make a call and his ball bounces at that point, or like?
All I know is we got Johnny Goldberg and Rafa Hewitt on the court. This is not surprising me.
So we might have two challenges here if Eric's call is not late. I believe this, if this is not a late call, I think this has got to be a late call, right? We'll hear from the ref right now.
After video review, the player did not call the ball out before the ball became dead. Loss of a challenge.
Johnny Goldberg is
resume play with Las Vegas serving
heated
at
right now.
2-4.
I think it's a good call.
Yeah, I don't think he called it. Yeah.
That's a good call from the ref there.
Time in.
All right. 2-4. We're back.
Johnny saying, there's someone said call that out, Eric. Get a little chirpy here. How good is that from Unit? Going 2-2 with Eric Oncins. A very solid singles player. And now we got Blaine Hovenier versus Bobbi Oshiro.
So this is the risk the Night Owls take. They put their girl against the Miami guy, and they go 2-2. They win that. See
Blaine, great shot. One thing Blaine does so well, he just keeps the ball in play.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you there.
No, you didn't interrupt me at all. Missed opportunity.
Bobby go 2-2 with Blaine is the question.
That's the question.
That's what Miami needs right now.
6-4.
Oh, Blaine didn't even go for that.
Clean winner. She might go 3-1 here.
I will say Blaine's return, very, very solid. We'll see if he can do it here. Yeah, there's a good example. Keeps it low, especially with these courts kind of low bouncing. I think it's the perfect mix.
5-7.
Point construction there from Millie.
85.
Just wide there from Mills. good stuff there.
9-6.
No turn.
Yeah, that's. And she's hitting that ball harder than probably both of us.
Yeah, definitely me.
Oh no.
It's a big sequence here for the Night Owls. Rafa needs to at least go 2-2.
What I don't love from Rafa is how he's just pooping the serve.
Yeah.
And I think, why not go for it? I mean, the pressure is on the returner. Go for your serve.
10-8.
Rafa choosing to stay back on that one.
9-10.
Yeah, just not Rafa's best. I don't think I like the cross-court play there either. We got 11-9, Miami Pickleball Club.
Up 11-9, and they've got their guy versus girl match. I know Eric and Judith split the last one, but I think Eric goes 3-1 here. That's my prediction, but pretty tight so far. About what we expected here. Crowd getting hype. Some good tunes so far, Roscoe, I think. Overall, I'd say the DJ 8.5 out of 10 for me.
It's a good rate, yeah. No, I think a lot of dancing in the crowd.
Yes.
Eric.
Routine.
It shows you how good Judith is, though. I mean, she's a single stud for a reason.
Wow.
She's 4-2. I get why they win Dream Breakers now.
Yeah. I did doubt this decision a little bit, but right now it's working out. Ooh.
Way to survive from Eric.
Had a look there.
3-1 versus 2-2. Big difference here.
Yep.
Eric needs a big serve.
He missed it.
That was my fault. Sorry, Eric.
And that is huge right there. I was thinking Eric goes 3-1, and the opposite happens. Judith goes 3-1, and now we're tied at 12s. I think that's the momentum shifter.
Yeah, we need a big serve here from Blaine. You know, it's, again, the soft serve. It's just not setting these people up for the point correctly if we're talking singles.
And Blaine has a great serve.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Did she make that?
That is so unlucky.
What a shot from Bobbi Oshiro. Almost gets that one to go.
We need a big serve from Blaine.
Yeah.
That's going to be the key, the crucial.
13-14.
Wow.
Sick.
Great serve and also a great return by Bobbi, but Blaine just too good. Well, inside in, forehand. 14, see the replay here. Great return, just nasty. 14s, here we go. Wind picking up a little bit here, Roscoe.
Yeah.
15-14.
19-15.
Really good there from Zoe. Millie's been passing well in this Dream Breaker, but I think it's the right play. And percentage-wise, you just have to take that ball and come in if you're Zoe.
Big one here, Roscoe.
She's even got like the same routine as Benny Johns on the serve.
We got Alpha and Noe back at it.
17-15.
Really good play there from Noe. Again, I don't love the serve from Rafa. Would love to see him go for it.
16-17.
Maybe a tough bounce there.
Yeah, again, it's not bouncing high. It's kind of staying low. But in every sport, you know, you get different conditions. You get different fields or courts.
From Noe, Rafa. Not going to go cross court. Big point here. Wow.
That's really good.
I was staying in too. And we got 18 all. Eric's split. Or no, excuse me. Eric's down in his matchup with Vida's.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's absolutely clutch. And Eric, this guy always does well in Dream Breakers. He's a very clutch player.
19-18.
Wow. And we've got a match point here. 2018. Wow. And Miami wins it 21-18 in the Dream Breaker. I mean, what an absolute battle. So back and forth the whole match, especially in that Dream Breaker. Wow. What a match, Roscoe.
Super impressive stuff. I think Eric always coming up clutch. And, you know, in the beginning, he was down in that Dream Breaker. And, of course, when it mattered, he stepped up to the plate. So it makes him a great player. Yeah, I think themes here. We saw Blaine play some very good mixed doubles. Good showing for him. Millie, not her best in that mixed doubles match. Yeah, well, Greg, what are your thoughts on the way this went down?
Yeah, I mean, pretty even teams. I think maybe the difference, you know, Zoe Wang in that mixed match, that final mixed match, just did not play well, especially the first half. I think if she plays well, her and Rafa win that pretty routinely, and they didn't. And Miami with a great comeback in the Dream Breaker, and we see some highlights here. Zoe playing great in the women's match in a beautiful ATP. Just exciting pickleball the whole way through. And we are going to bring it over to Matt Manassi and Cameron Blackwood at the desk. Wow. It was a great match.